first I'll record it. Start sharing my screen. Give me a second. Just say start sharing. So first I'm going to rewrite this string that we were using earlier. So probably yes. So I'm just going to use some schools from US and Alabama. Okay, so Alabama has Moore State University and Nothing State University. So Alabama. University. But State University and Athens State University. Just let me copy that in. State University. Yes. I can go to Alaska. Alaska is University of Alaska. California. Hey,
Hey, Zappy.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
how are you doing?
Good, good.
Charlie. Oh.
Good. I just finished shower right now. I was just thinking to do the the discussion general first before I join this one this Zoom thing. But I think the discussion general is not so much difficult.
Yeah, the discussion assignment for the CS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so difficult. I believe so.
It's just like we have to give like an example.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check itself. You just make a file, make it like we write a wrong definition and use a try function, try statement and the except statement and use it.
And I think those examples are even given in the book. You only need to just rewrite them in your own.
Yeah, that's it.
You just need to access a file that you don't have a permission for, and access
Yeah.
it. But maybe try to open a directory as a file and try to also open a file that does not exist.
That's it. I'll just try to get it down soon. Wait, let me join this Zoom call either on on my PC. Wait, let me join this Zoom call on my PC.
Okay. Go ahead. So Caroline, I'm just compiling a list of U.S. state universities, and okay, maybe let me just add you people to this list. Yeah, yeah.
One is back.
Yeah. Hey, Gogo, do you mind telling Bills to join? Bill, like, yeah. He's saying he wants
Bill,
all the time.
I don't know whether he's able. Wait, let me just text him right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So how are you preparing for the examination?
I'm just waiting. Whatever can come. So I'm not.
Whatever counts, you can.
Yeah, I'm not actually doing anything special or doing any extra studies. Actually, I've been through.
Oh, okay.
I took my time to go and went
Hmm.
through the self quiz or self test or whatever it is. That
Yeah,
and I solved. I did it multiple times, so I'm confident. Like, you know,
you're confident. Yeah, man. No, no, no.
Charlie, man,
For me, I just I have to like get starting back. Like I have to go back and try to see what we did in the past,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then try to make that.
I also want to. Maybe I'll also get some this thing. Yeah. I'll have to go and print out, download all the units we've done so
Mm,
far.
yeah, I
Just
think so.
yeah, so for future reference, because they say you wouldn't have access to it after the final exam. So I think I need to download.
Yeah, yeah. For me, I think I just put all the outputs inside a file. Like I have a particular file for
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Are you talking about what I'm doing or the?
No, 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 like every most of the things that we did in there, learning journal, or etc.
Yeah.
Like we have it, so
What did you say?
I just have to combine them together. But I have to download it too anyway.
Yeah. Sure. So it's
But has your what we say uh
okay.
your next what we say the next program for what we say the next subject for next month, has it been approved on your side?
I haven't really checked it. It's been a while. I haven't logged in too much.
Like my side is not is always pending, so I'm just a little bit worried.
I heard we would have to pass the course first.
Yeah, but I think most of the people have passed the course already.
Kind of, yeah. And sometimes you have to pay your fees also first. So,
And the fees I paid it already, so it just
yeah.
remain for the course already. Man, tired. Wait, let me just bring my earphones.
Okay. Okay. Caroline.
Yes.
Okay, so I was just working with the list. Working, yeah, just compiling the list so we could use that one. So over here, I think I did this. So like compare the U.S. states with their schools. So I'm going to create a list out of this, create a dictionary out of this, and then invert it. So, I would have to get rid of this whole thing we were doing earlier. Do you have any idea how we could do it? Can you show us how we can do it or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no pill. What's in here?
Yeah, quickly.
Screw.
Caroline,
Yes.
I was asking if you mind doing it for us. Okay? Please.
Learning journal. How many people right now?
Thank you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say.
Let me just finish this thing now. The first one is.
Okay, so Caroline,
Yes.
asking if you would mind doing this for us, so we could go ahead with it. You could share your screen and let's show us how we could do it. Oh, I should just go ahead and do it.
Is it working?
Just stop.
But I just wonder why the other people that won't join,
I don't know.
or they are working on theirs too.
Maybe.
Okay.
The thing's not letting me save when you click on that file.
Yeah, you download the file and maybe you could use it for the. Can you share your screen?
I think my Python is messed up. Edit. Okay. Okay, so that's the whole list.
It's just kind of you do this thing for us. You could write a program, like start write.
So create a new file.
No,
No. Where does it go? Oh my God. I'm not familiar with my files, people. I have the worst luck.
Don't worry. I was also having problems with my files on my PC.
should probably do it on desktop.
Shit, I don't even know where everything is at. I don't know what this is. Okay.
It means you have to move streams to like the same directory that you're working. Like you have the file in the Python file.
Okay, so you want me to create the beginning part?
Yeah.
I like don't even remember. Where did I have it? Okay, the dictionary.
Someone joined.
Hey, Junior, welcome.
Oh, wait, I need my list. Do I pick all of them or just a few?
You see, you need to read this file and create a dictionary using the items. Like, you get it. So you don't have to create a fixed dictionary inside your file file. Like, you get it. You need to read the file from your Python program and create a dictionary out of that, like what we were doing earlier. You know?
So
So
I didn't save the ones you had, so I don't remember.
okay, let me so we'll see. Probably let me just do it so that we'll see how we're doing. Is that cool?
Okay.
I think you could mind muting your mic.
Zappy, I'll be right back. Just wait.
Sure, go ahead. Remove this files too. Okay, so now here's our text file, and this is my Python file. So first, I'm going to copy the function that my instructor gave me. And it's going to take for this. First one. First of this function, I'm going to create this a function to read from this particular string, read the strings from the file over here, and create a dictionary out of it. So so I'm just going to say this time. Dictionary out of it.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Welcome everybody.
Hi, it's Adil.
Um, believe that is. Hey, we is it we bet? Is it we bet? I can't really pronounce it. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we are.
This is JP actually. I just got in. I just saw the message, so I just jumped in. I don't know exactly where we at and
Okay, we
the topic
actually
of the discussion.
do the learning journal for the
Unit 8.
learning journal for the unit 8. So that is basically what we are trying to do over here. So I'm just writing a function that to read the file, function that to read the file and
Oh,
convert each of the strings to a dictionary.
okay,
Okay, so
okay,
what I'm doing here is this is just the function head, and over here I created an empty dictionary, and here my try try and accept block or try statement. So over here I open the file. Remember I have to pass in the file name as a parameter. or as an argument or as an alliance or whatever. So I open the file from here. I look through each of the lines in the file, and this is the file. It contains Alabama. It's just a file that contains a list of U.S. state universities and
Okay.
the U.S. states and the universities they have. Like, not all the universities, but some of them. So over here, I split the lines uh, at this particular sign over here, the
Okay.
colon, and I assigned the values that come or the strings that come before the colon to this variable called key. I use tuple assignment over here, and I
Okay.
assign the values that come after the colon to uh,
For
the
the value.
variable value.
Okay.
Yes. So now I go back to take the D, and I added the key.
Okay.
Added for the variable key for this variable key as a key in this dictionary, assign the value, assign the variable value to it. But this time split it at the comma so that
Okay.
it gives a list
It
in the
wouldn't.
end.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just going to print it out, call the function over here, and print it out to see if it works. So I have to pass in the file name, and the file name is strings.
Friends.txt. Okay.
So I'm going to run this and see if it works. So okay, so it has worked, and if you can see over here, it's actually given us the states and the universities as a list, and
All
it
right.
the more like list items in the you can see that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but though it contains the um, new line items and those new lines, I believe you get the whole idea. At least it's given us
List that you just created.
yeah.
With the list you just created right now. What if I want it to be column based? Because right now with this particular output,
Yeah.
I can see the Alabama. It starts from the Alabama, right? And then Alaska too is different, but it's on the same line. What if I want it to be on a different line?
Okay, yeah, we'll come to that later when we are writing to the file, when we are writing to a different file. We are writing this particular
Okay,
different file. But over here, we need to convert the strings over here into a dictionary. We need to convert the
I
strings
see.
over here
Okay,
into a dictionary before we move on to that particular step. So that is basically what
so
I was doing over here. So you
you
can see
did.
I
All
just
right.
converted
Okay,
each of the elements to a dictionary using this function. And yeah, so we'll write that
okay,
code. So first, the question says we need to invert the function. Uh, inverted. We need to invert our dictionary now and uh, write it to a file, make it a string, and write back to a file. So the invert dictionary, the function to invert the dictionary is here. It was given in the It was given in Unit 7, so I'm just going to use it. I didn't write this. Sometimes it gets very confusing how this function works for me also. I just take it as it is.
yeah. I've always been having problem with it. As it's
I
not
just
easy.
take it as it is. My instructor tried sending him mails. He tried explaining to me, but I still couldn't get it. So hey, so I just take it as it is. So I'm going to write a function that will invert this particular the dictionary that we are getting out of this. So this function, this read file function is going to return a dictionary.
Okay,
It's going to return a dictionary in the end if everything goes well. It's going to return a dictionary in the end. It will invert that dictionary using this function, and turn it into a string and write to to a different file. That's basically what the question is saying. So I'm going to create another function to.
Zappy, I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, man. So now it's like, wait to. This is from the Unit 7, right?
Yeah, this function is from the Unit 7. This function.
Which one from? Okay.
So I'm going to create another function that will invert and write the thing. Okay. Let's say this yep. Yes, I'm good now. I'm good. So I'm going to change the inverted dictionary into a string in this particular function. So first I need to say my dict. So let's say my dict equals to read file, and I'll pass in string. Change.txt is the name of the file I'm working with. So maybe if it's confusing you, that's and my so inverted dict. Passing my dict. But first, I'm going to I'll print out this inverted disk so that we'll see how it works, how it looks first. So inverted dict. So I believe you can see it. Let me clear my terminal and rerun the code. So yes, so this is the inverted dictionary, and it's just it is changing the place of the university. This time it's swapping the values. Like the keys now becomes the values, and the values now becomes the keys. You can see it takes each of the universities and the states that they are located in as their values, and it's also in a list form. So basically, that is what it is. It's supposed to do, and it's doing that. So now we can go ahead and write this function, which will change this particular thing to which will change this particular dictionary, the inverted dictionary, to a string and write it to a file. So to do that, just give me a second. For key, okay, 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 giving the items. Okay, I have to change it to a list. If I change it to a list, I wouldn't be able to write it. Fine, fine, okay, this is okay. I'm just testing it. Okay. Yeah, so I believe it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I'm still getting some errors. This is a new line. Okay. Uh, I would have to get rid of the new lines that were added, so I'm just going to do some little googling and see how best I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm going to check the proof and start working to see how best I can do that. We want to find the strip. Okay, so the strip would work, right? The strip keyword would be able to remove the
Removes and adds a ed to it. That's how I saw it. Like